1. All right, welcome. Today is Tuesday, December 27th. It is 9:05 p.m. Eastern, episode 305 of the Sundering. This episode is brought to you by our ads: Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, Busted Tees, and Groupon. Don't block our ads on our site. All you have to do is click through those, add stuff to your cart, stuff you were already going to buy. It helps us out, and we appreciate everyone who used our ads over the busy holiday shopping season. And if you like us, good for you, sir. Good for you. And if you like what you hear, drop us a review on iTunes or whatnot. We'd love to hear it, read it, or send us in an email and tell us that we were good. And if we were bad, we'll probably make fun of you in some regard, because that's how we roll.
We'll probably agree with you.
Or yeah, that could also happen. That is also very likely. What do we have on deck for you tonight? We're going to talk about the loss of legend. We've got some gaming news. Really, it's our end of year review, whatnot. So let's get this party going.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like fat chicks cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Zia.
Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
All right. Welcome, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Seraphis, joined by Ray.
What up?
You know,
this is the first time we've said that today.
Shut up. We may have had to restart the first 4 minutes of the show. But anyway, no Zia, no idea where she is.
Oh, we have a
update. We still have no fucking clue where this guy is.
Where she is. We have no idea where that girl is.
Abroad. That fush face.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what happened to her. She said she was going to be here, and she's not here. This is almost like, I wonder if we're going to get the same deal that, like, Ray, when you missed that one episode, you're like, I completely forgot we were doing a show.
Yeah, that was weird.
I wonder if we're going to get the same thing. She's going to show up in the chat room and be like, we got a show tonight? No shit.
That was only because I got a notification saying that the Sundering went live, and it came on at 9:06. I'm like, huh? What?
What's this? What's going on? What happened? What are we doing? Anyway, so Ray, how was your? Right now we're after Christmas. We're right in the middle of Hanukkah. For those in the know, which Ray apparently is not.
No, I didn't know Hanukkah was a thing.
But
No, I did. I just did. I didn't know when it started. If you asked me when does Hanukkah start, I would have said at the beginning of December or something. I don't know.
Well, anyway, 8 crazy nights, Ray. 8 crazy nights. I learned that from Adam Sandler. Anyway, no, just kidding. I am part Jewish. I know what's going on. Sort of. Not really. I still rely on my Jewish friends to tell me these things. Anyway, Ray, how was your holiday?
Well, we had Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off in the pizza delivery business, which is rare. You usually only get Christmas Day off.
I want to throw something out there. On Christmas Eve, I had to do some few last minute errands. Thank God I didn't have to go to any retailers on Christmas Eve. But I noticed a ton of people ordering pizza. There was a ton of pizza delivery drivers out in my area.
Yeah, we don't want to look and see what kind of business we might have missed out on, but fuck if we didn't need some time off. I mean, just let me say, we've been working. I'm sure you could see every week I'd come on the show and I would just look like I've aged 3 years. I feel like I did every week. I'm just like, oh my God, this again. It's just nonstop.
I mean, at one point, they were delivering a last minute toy, the United States Postal Service. So I went outside and I got it. And when I went out to get it, because I got a little notification from Amazon. So see, you shot through Amazon. Good stuff happens. Anyway, I saw, I'm just going to call it out. I saw a Pizza Hut delivery car down the street, and then I saw Papa John's on the other end of the street. I thought they were
Just
going to
so
get
you
into
know.
a fight, like
Alright, so
West Side
when
Story or something.
When two pizza delivery guys, especially in a small town, go up and they're from two different places, and they go up to the same place, or they're like walking by each other. There's not like a who fucks this guy sort of attitude. It's usually like, hey, did you get a tip? No, fuck that guy. It's usually us bad mouthing the customers together.
Oh, so there's no Mexican standoff with some like whistling and
I
tumbleweeds going by.
I'm not gonna lie. I've worked in the business so long that I know everybody that delivers pizza, and if I don't, I just go, hey, what's going on? I'm usually nice. I never sit there and act like I'm gonna draw a fake showdown pistol at the person or something like that. There's no tumbleweed that rolls by.
Well, you should do the double guns. Like, hey, how's it going, buddy? Just
yeah. I'd rather not.
All right. What about Christmas?
What I got? My mom got me something, and I forgot what it was now. Damn it.
Wow, Mom got you something you don't even remember.
Well, we didn't do any presents, but then she just kind of threw something at me, and I'm just like, oh.
I
Okay.
picture her hitting you in the head with like a piece of ham or something.
Oh, it was a bird.
Oh.
And I put it on top of the Christmas tree.
Oh.
So there you go.
All right. Well, there you go.
That is the gift that I got, basically, because we don't really do gifts.
Mm.
I just watched some girl fall on a trampoline. It's literally covered with ice, so when she jumped on it, it broke all the ice on it, and she slipped, and it looked kind of cool. Yeah, just figured I'd throw that out there. I played a lot of Overwatch. I can't really keep track of my stats like I used to, but I'm 28th in the world in solo kills on Zenyatta. So.
By the way, we need to practice some Heroes of the Storm. Like, I haven't played in a while, and I think you and I need to practice, because Zia was adamant about signing us up for the tournament with Mr. Chu there.
That's right. Yeah, I got to see if I have time to play, because, it's hard. It's hard to play other games when you want to play one game. But yeah, Overwatch, that's fun. Been doing a lot of arcade mode, so I've been getting stuck with shitty characters like Symmetra and Torbjorn attack. You're just like, what is this? I can't do this. And then we'd be losing, and then I'll get Zenyatta randomly, and I'll be like, oh shit, we're gonna win now. It's fun stuff. We're just doing arcade mode for loot boxes. So
I have not touched Overwatch in a while. I need to get back into it. But the problem is I only want to really play with friends. I really don't want to play it by myself.
See, I can play. I can do whatever.
I feel like that's like a party game.
Yeah, well, I think that's pretty much it. If I have anything else, of course, I will interject. Oh, I started watching a new anime. It's called Mob Psycho 100.
Is it psychotic?
Yeah, well, it's
times 100.
It's made by the same people that made One Punch Man, and you can pretty much tell in the first episode with just how the characters' eyes are drawn. It's basically the same person.
Oh, I saw somewhere. I don't know where, but I remember reading a brief blurb that they're coming out with more Titans for new Attack on Titan episodes.
Titans, huh?
New Titans. I know I read it somewhere. I was like, I'm like, Ray would like this.
Yes. I mean, you're getting into spoilers territory, so I'm going to not elaborate any further.
Oh.
Well, I read the manga, so I know what happens before the show. So.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I'm that kind of guy.
All right.
I'll read ahead.
Apparently, I'm spoiling shit. I don't know.
No, you're not. I mean, of course, there's always going to be new things later in seasons of a show that's popular.
Breaking news, everyone! New things on new episodes of a show.
Yeah.
Breaking news. I don't have breaking news.
If one Titan shows up in the first episode, guess what? There's going to be more Titans later on.
Totes my goats.
Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Go ahead.
I'm drinking a Sam Adams Winter Lager. They changed the label. It's got a Christmas tree on it. So that's happening.
It says protest like Starbucks.
I don't know. I always when I go into Starbucks, I ask can I have a grande War on Christmas blend? And they look at me and they're like, "You mean the Christmas blend?" I'm like, "Yes, the War on Christmas blend." my employees do not come with me to walk down to the Starbucks anymore. So, yeah.
I wouldn't. I mean, if I came down there to visit you, you'd have a hard time getting me to walk to Starbucks with you. I'd be like, Starbucks? Where's fucking Tim Hortons? Come on.
Well, the Starbucks when I go downtown, it's funny because you get there by walking through all these different like tubes that connect buildings, so it's almost like you're walking through the internet. So it's kind of fun. Tubes. The internet's nothing but tubes. But no. Let's see. Christmas stuff. We had Christmas. The kids obviously were pretty excited. My son has been playing his 2DS that he got. I've been playing Lego Star Wars with him on there. My daughter got a TV, so I showed her how to use Netflix, and so the day after Christmas, she didn't wake my wife or I up until like 7:45, which is fantastic because she usually wakes us up like at 6:30 on the weekend. So that was amazing. So the TV's already paying off big time. And I got a Funko Pop of the dude from The Big Lebowski.
Really?
Yeah. So that's probably one of my favorites. My wife also got me all the original movie posters for all the Star Wars episodes as a Christmas present.
So, like, are they going to be, like, framed?
Yeah, we're going to frame them. We're going to hang them up in the media room. So I'm pretty excited about that. I also have the original Avengers movie poster as well.
Ooh.
So I got those. And then my wife got me this. It's a thing for kickboxing. It's kind of like a heart monitor type thing that you wear on your chest, and it kind of keeps track of your heart rate and a whole bunch of other information about how you're doing while you're doing your kickboxing routine. And so I was talking with the kickboxing trainer today, and we were trying to come up with a name. My wife wants me to use the name Bacon God as my official boxing name to go up on the screen, because everyone has a nickname.
I don't know about that. Normally, I'd agree with your wife over something, but.
And work is nice and slow this week. A lot of people are taking off on vacation. And I am plowing through some more episodes of The Flash. Saw a spoiler, for those of you who haven't watched it, of the reveal of who Dr. Zoom is, or Professor Zoom, or just Zoom in the show. Interesting stuff. I definitely am enjoying The Flash so far a good bit. The Flash is definitely a good thing. It's good TV. Recommend it.
I do too, just so you know.
I think this is only season 2. I think it's season 2 is Zoom that I'm on. I don't know now. Hold on. Let me see. But no, I'm enjoying Zoom. I think I'm definitely enjoying it more than Arrow. Arrow was kind of, it was good at first, and then it just kind of like, I don't know, started getting weird. Like, it seemed like they were trying to do too much. You know?
It got better in the most recent season, I will say.
Have you watched any Legends of Tomorrow?
Yes, I did, actually. I got really into it after not thinking I would.
So is it good?
Yeah. I don't know what it was that made me fall out of it, but I did, and then I got back into it.
Yeah, so I'm on season 2, episode 23 of The Flash. I just checked. That's where I left off. And that is really it. So with work being slow, preparing for New Year's, and then I'm counting down until I go to take the kids and the wife to Disney in February. So probably no show that week.
All February is going to be interesting. But then again, we don't do shows on Sundays anymore, so the Super Bowl is not a problem anymore.
So
that was always a thing for us, was on Sundays. Since we did our show on Sundays, Super Bowl Sunday, it was just like, well, Seraph's going to have his barbecue or whatever he does, and I'm going to have to work. So, not this year.
And then, what else? What was I gonna say? Oh, I got Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time on my for my 3DS. I haven't.
Ooh.
I haven't opened it yet though. Haven't opened it. So, haven't played it. I don't. Zia would probably. Zia's probably more excited.
She's probably playing it right now. That's why she's not here.
I don't know. I don't know where the fuck she is. There was going to be one other thing I was going to tell you, specifically you, Ray, and now I can't remember. And
was it to put Dick's vapor rub on? Because I already did that.
I put some on my dick.
No, I feel like that would burn in the bad way.
Yeah, probably would. Oh, and I just want to give a shout out to Phalanx Nod. Day before, I think it was like Thursday before Christmas. Some of them we ran Karazhan. I got to run it for the first time. Pretty fun stuff. The updated Karazhan. I like the twist that they did to it. So, all right, that's it. Let's get into some news.
Here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
All right. So first up, show news. Let's see. We are going to be we got a show back for our first show of 2017 on Tuesday, January 3rd. And then we got bacon. Or not.
Hopefully or not. I'll take the not. Can I have a slice of
this is the king of bacon talking about bacon.
There we go. Just when you thought you were free, we got some bacon. Let's see. There we go. So a trailer containing thousands of dollars of pork was stolen. Now it says this happened in Woodstock.
Woodstock, New York?
Well, the number is 519. Is that a New York area code? Because there's a Woodstock, Georgia.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm looking up the area code here. Actually, I think that's Canada? Greater Toronto area? Yeah. There's a Woodstock, Ontario.
Oh, Kitchener?
Yeah, so apparently
that's why.
This is a Canadian... Okay, God, Canadians... Shit.
That's close to the border, though. It might have been a jerk American.
I mean, what the hell, man? Yeah, you can call Crime Stopper. I didn't even know Canada had a Crime Stoppers line. I thought they were always so nice
crime.
over there.
There's always crime.
There's crime there. So apparently, $2,400 is a pork tenderloin were stolen, which is worth approximately $105,000. Which I know is not quite bacon, but. It is
close enough to make bacon news, apparently.
Apparently it is. So I thank you, Mr. Hasu.
Hasu!
Yeah,
Bacon news!
Get angry with him about that. Some other stuff that happened, apparently, in Overwatch, which set the internet on fire, was Tracer came out as having a girlfriend. And people got really upset about this. So, I'm going to be honest. I read the comic, and that wasn't even the first thing that came to mind. The motion comic was I'm like, did she stop a robbery? Did she skip out on stopping the robbery? And
I didn't even see it. I just saw there was an announcement that she was gay. I'm just like, oh, okay.
I was just like, I don't care.
Yeah, but people do, so that's why that's why it's a big deal. Because there's so many people that are like, this is bad, and there's people that are just like, this is awesome that it's becoming more mainstream and accepted. There's always going to be that pushback, though. I
mean, I felt like it was non-news. Probably the most interesting thing there was McCree and what's her name? She's the new hacking. Sombra. We're in a bar, and McCree's passed out, and she's at the other end of the bar. So the question is, did she tamper with his cybernetics, or did he just get drunk and pass out, and she was just watching him get drunk and pass? That's what I want to know. What's going on there, and why does Reinhardt have so many damn kids? Is he Catholic? No, these are. I have more pressing questions than about Tracer's love life. What is happening there? By the way, Torbjorn has an amazingly hot wife in this comic. So, I mean, it's like, what is happening? I have like a million questions. And Tracer having a girlfriend is not one of them. I don't care. She could have 5 girlfriends. She could have a boyfriend. She could be in love with a dog. I don't care. What I want to know is, what is happening with some of these other heroes?
And I guess I should probably read the comic or watch the comic or whatever it was.
And why is there nothing about like Lucio hanging out on a Brazilian beach with all the butts? That's what happens at Brazilian beaches, right? Lots of butts.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
So yeah, yeah, internet, you're getting angry and asking questions about the wrong things. Ray is all sorts of typing right now.
Sorry. So every once in a while, I have to talk to the wife, and
Okay.
like we hadn't talked that much today, so like I'm just trying to. I'm trying to listen, but I'm also trying to be a good husband here. So you know.
All right. Well, let's get into some of the worst news of today.
Yes.
Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, has passed away at the age of 60. Like, I had no words about this. I mean, she was in a movie that helped define my childhood, and my daughter loved her as like General Leia in the most recent Force Awakens movie. So, and I know everyone's thinking like, oh, Sarah, you're just upset because she was in the bikini, the metal bikini. You know what? That was pretty great when I was a kid.
I don't think anyone's saying that.
I think some people would.
I believe you that if you're upset that just because.
Like, I don't get upset at many celebrity deaths. Like, you know me, Ray. I don't give a shit about fucking celebrities. But this one hit me hard because this was someone who really like was in movies that helped like define who I was. And like, I don't care about George Michael. I mean, Leonard Nimoy. I was more Star Trek: The Next Generation type of guy, but I could still appreciate what he did. You know, David Bowie. I never was a big fan of his music, which I know some people are like, "Oh my god, you don't like."
Oh, I can't really name too many Bowie songs other than the Cat People one.
I mean, that one. And then there's like Prince,
Glorious Bastards.
Like, I'm never a huge Prince fan. I mean, I
can name even less songs of.
I mean, I like Purple Rain.
But I get it. I know they're great musicians and they're iconic and everything like that. It's just it never got to me to listen to them. Maybe I will someday.
I mean, I will say this is the first celebrity death that actually kind of hit me in the feels. Life is short, guys. Life is short. Tell your friends they care, like Zia, who doesn't even bother showing up.
That's why I didn't bother to show up once, so I'm not gonna get mad.
Yeah, but you still showed up in the chat room.
Well, yeah, but that was just me being like, huh? What the fuck was I gonna say? God damn it! Oh yeah, so I make sure to like see people around the holidays at least once just to see them because you truly never know. Like, did you see the video of the dude that got like a PlayStation 4 and then got fucked up by his cat right immediately afterwards because he was like, oh my god, and then the cat like attacked him?
No.
Okay, remind me to show it to you later.
Alright. But then on top of this, like, apparently Cinnabon tweeted out a picture of Carrie Fisher and put a cinnamon bun in her hair and said, "Rip Carrie Fisher, you always have the best buns in the galaxy." And then apparently it was deleted. They deleted the tweet, but
yeah, as soon as you delete the tweet, you're just admitting defeat.
But yeah, people.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah, Cinnamon Bun did not. Yeah, they did not get good reaction. So. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, her best role was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Let's be honest. You know that she
did play a nun in that one.
Do you obey the book? Hell yeah, every day. Well, I live by the book. Oh, it's so good.
Then Jay tries to go down on her.
Yep.
She throws him out of the car. God, what a great movie. She was such a fantastic person. Yeah. So, anyway, I feel like going to see Star Wars Episode 8 is going to take on new meaning. While I am saddened by her loss, I wonder what this means for Episode 9. Because I know they finished filming principal photography for Episode 8, but Episode 9, does this mean they're going to have to change the story? Are they going to try and do like a CGI? Like, I'm kind of curious how...
I always assume that, like, the things that are planned out so far in advance, they, like, have, like, a scene already set up so they can take them out of the story. Like... I feel like everybody has like a scene written in there, like, okay, just in case they, pass away during the filming, we can do this, or we can do this, or throw the story in this direction. I guess that's me being prepared for the worst. So terrible way to think.
I don't know, it was... But, so I think that there's going to be a lot of memorial type things. I think they're going to play that up. I bet with Episode 8. Oh, Lord, I clicked a memorial thing already of her, and there's music started playing. I just heard. So, yep. That probably came through the feed. But yeah, so, Cinnabon, you're a bunch of dicks. That's in very poor taste, I think. And, I don't want your fucking rolls anymore. How about that? Of course, I'm gonna go low carb, so I really can't have the rolls anyway.
Yep.
Let's talk about real quick. Heroes of the Storm update. So a game that we talked about that we're supposed to be playing or practicing for. Apparently, a round of new skins are coming out for Zul'jin. Zul'jin is going to be a ranged assassin. So Zul'jin, you remember, he died in Warcraft. Spoiler: beginning of Broken Isles.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Also, spoiler: Varian died. And he also got a spot in Heroes of the Storm. Oh, and spoiler, we killed Ragnaros back in, Cataclysm. And he's got a role in Heroes of the Storm. So, guess what? If you die in Warcraft, you come back in Heroes of the Storm, apparently. So, Zul'jin, ranged assassin.
So, Bacon is the next one.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, Zul'jin also becomes more powerful the lower his health becomes.
Huh.
So...
Interesting.
So Zul'jin is coming out, and apparently they got a genie, Chromie, and I have nothing to say about this.
Chromie's in the game?
Well, Chromie's been in the game. Yeah, see, you gotta get... Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry, not Zul'jin, Vol'jin. I'm looking at Hasu's notes. He's like, the new hero should be Vol'jin. Excuse me. Vol'jin.
I forgot there was other ones.
So Vol'jin is going to be a ranged assassin. Wait a minute. Wait, it's Vol'jin's coming in the game, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, Vol'jin's coming in the game. Vol'jin, Heroes of the Storm. Yeah, it's Vol'jin. Yeah, I was right. I'm not crazy. God damn it. Alright, I've been drinking, and I'm getting confused by the show notes. I'm like Ron Burgundy tonight, apparently. I will read whatever's put in front of me. Apparently the NES Classic Edition sells 200,000 units. So, here's what I want to know. Where the fuck were these units? Because guess what? They weren't anywhere. There's this whole article that's like, oh, NES sold 196,000 units, but... Where the fuck was it?
Oh, probably online.
Nintendo has...
So, yeah, I don't know where this thing sold. That it sold 200,000 units. It's fucking bullshit. I wanted one. And... Fuck you, Nintendo. I can't...
I know.
I can't get into this right now. I'm just upset. Like, oh, we sold 200,000 units. Well, maybe you should have made fucking more. Maybe you should have made like 500,000 units. They were fucking cheap as dog shit for you to make.
Then they still would have only sold 200,000 units apparently.
No, they would have sold a lot more. They probably would have sold a shit ton more. I mean, here, just for the sake of it, I'm just going to tell you this right now. Amazon has been sold out of these things since November 11th. And guess what? Best Buy has been sold out of this since November 11th. Oh, and GameStop has been sold out November 11th. And and Toys R Us has been sold out November 11th. Oh, but guess what? GameStop got a whole bunch that they bundled. They bundled with stuff and started like upping the price from $59.99 to like $152.99. Yeah. Yeah, so that also was happening, which I wasn't going to take part of. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. You can either bust out your old Nintendo system, I know you have locked up somewhere, or get those emulators going.
So, let's see, 2016 in review, looking back, some of the big games that were released in 2016. Overwatch, Doom 3, Titanfall 2, Pokemon Go, Warcraft Legion, Gears of War 4, Watch Dogs 2, which I never played Watch Dogs 1, but I heard was decent. Civilization 6, fucking great party game right there. And Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, which I still don't understand, like, the releasing of the same game as two different things. I don't quite understand that by Pokemon, but anyway.
I've never played Pokemon.
Well, Pokemon Go was probably a bit... So out of this, I played Overwatch, I played Pokemon Go, I played Warcraft Legion, and Civ 6.
I played Overwatch and Legion, and barely Legion. Barely.
No Man's Sky, there was a whole lot of hype around that, and
the hype was extreme, Seraph. I mean, it was out of proportion.
And then turned to a huge disappointment. I didn't play it. I didn't get it. I saw that it was...
so happy I didn't fall for it. I kept on hearing so many detractors being like, this game's not going to be as good as you think. Don't do it. And I heard enough that I was just like, you know what? I'm going to wait. And then fucking giant turd gets laid upon shelves and downloads.
Yeah, people were just like, it's not that it didn't do like what they set out to do. It's just that apparently it was really boring.
Yeah.
It just wasn't as fun as they made it out to be. So in 2017, we're going to see Mass Effect Andromeda, Horizon Zero Dawn, South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Get it? Butthole, but it's...
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, Hasu spelled out the joke. So, Red Dead Redemption 2, Dawn of War 3, Legend of Zelda, Halo Wars 2, God of War, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Destiny 2? Destiny 2's a thing?
I didn't know.
I'm going to look that up. I didn't know about Destiny 2.
Maybe that's a rumor.
Oh, apparently you can do character transfers?
That's good.
So, yeah, apparently Destiny 2 is apparently a thing. I didn't think that... I thought they were just going to keep releasing expansions for it or something.
I don't know. That's on them.
Star Wars Battlefront... out of this, Star Wars Battlefront 2, I don't know if I'm going to get that. Star Wars Battlefront 1 was kind of boring.
It was very disappointing. It was fun to play, but it was very repetitive, so I could see a lot of people not liking it. I played it because I don't mind repetitive nonsense. Just doesn't... I mean, I'm usually listening to something else anyways, so...
The South Park game, I didn't finish playing the other one, the Stick of Truth. I still needed to finish that one. Red Dead Redemption 2. I never played Red Dead Redemption 1.
Same here.
This is what's going to piss off a lot of people. Mass Effect Andromeda. I never finished Mass Effect 1.
I never started Mass Effect 1.
I mean, I have it. I had it. I started on my Xbox 360 and then I never finished it.
Somebody let me borrow it and I've never even put it in.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I'm sure I have it on Steam for some reason.
But yeah, so I mean that's 2017.
I mean, maybe Red Dead Redemption, just because I like Rockstar enough that they will put out a quality game. Like, they will. Like, they're always good about that. So.
But the new Nintendo console that we talked about is supposed to come out, where it goes from a console to handheld. I'm more curious to see if that falls on its face.
You have to think it will. Like if you had to bet if it's going to succeed or not, you would bet on not, right?
I feel like the battery life is going to be like, you could play this for 40 minutes, and then the battery dies.
Like full or something like that. Then you have to switch it over to like half tinted mode or something.
I mean, I think the only thing good about it is that they're going back to like cartridges. I think that's the best thing that they're doing. It's like little SD cards.
Do you miss blowing into a cartridge? Well, now you can do it again.
Except it's smaller.
Yeah, so
and you'll lose it. So yeah, that's kind of like what's coming out for games. I didn't like Halo Wars 1, so I'm not gonna pick up Halo Wars 2.
What is Halo Wars like an RTS?
Yeah. But it wasn't a very good one, in my opinion. So, well, I think that takes us to FOFs. So let's get to it.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
All right. So Ray, what do you got?
Well, we'll say FOF to just having to work 2 inside shifts in a row. When I first agreed to start helping to work inside a little bit, I never wanted 2 shifts in a row, but it just couldn't be avoided, and it fucking blows. My back hurts. That hurts a lot. Making pizzas, 6'5.5", give or take, on whether I slouch. No, it's not fun. It hurts.
Fractured butthole.
So yes, I'm gonna FOF that, I guess.
All right.
Or no, I'm gonna what was it? Spoff? Spoof?
Scruffs?
Scroff! That's what it was. I couldn't remember what it was called. Scroff. Yes.
Really?
It's like a FOF from your scrotum. A scroff.
Or from a construction site. Oh, yeah. We got another screw off.
No.
Get the drill. Let's get it back in there.
Anyways,
screw on.
And scroff to Zia.
Screw off.
I'm scroffing Zia for sure, because she likes to get scroffed.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, "What the fuck? Where is she?"
That too, but I felt like scroffing her is funny.
All right. Let's see. For me, I'm gonna say fuck off to the weather. I mean, one day here in Georgia it's 30 degrees, and then the next day it's fucking 70. Fucking bullshit. Like, we're starting to pack up the shorts, and now we have to pull them back out. Like, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, but I will get to call this out for Zia, since she's not gonna listen to this. But that the holiday sweater that she got me, put it in the wash, it bled all over my clothes. So that red sweater was, it's like ruined a pair of jeans and another sweater of mine.
I didn't ruin it. It's fine. What was I gonna say? I couldn't wash that sweater that I got because it lights up. So what I ended up doing was taking 2 things that were washed in my tied with Febreze, and I put a shirt under it and a shirt over it and let it sit for a night so it got the smell. Because things out of the bag like that don't smell great. So when I wore it on Christmas, and yeah, it smelled great.
All right.
That was my way of washing it.
And I just want to say props to you, Ray.
What up?
Props to, Zia. She's not here for, I think we've had a great 2016 here on the show. Props to Hasu for helping us out on the show. Props to our listeners. It's been a good 2016. Feels been
it's
pretty
been
good.
All right.
That's really about it for this post-Christmas show here.
What, you don't even have a haiku?
I don't have a haiku. I'm not feeling creative enough for a haiku right now.
575 queef.
Queef.
Yep. There we go. See?
Queef. Jizzies and titties.
Yep.
All right. So Ray, where can people find you?
Well, if you want to hit me up about the J's and T's, you know. Hit me up on Twitter. It's Rayfist. It's RAYFYST.
You can hit me up on Twitter at Serapis. Zia is ITSXIA. It's Zia. Mr. Hasu is on Twitter at MR_HASU.
And if you're ever playing Overwatch and you feel like you got fucked up by a Zenyatta, it was probably me.
You can find the show at thesundering.net, where you can find links to our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You could also drop us a line at thesunderinpodcast@gmail.com or call us at 323-SUNDER0. That's 323-786-3370. We are a proud member of D20 Cast, part of the D20 Crit Network, and our intro is courtesy of Boxing Fox. So thanks to everyone for everything in 2016. We appreciate you. So download us, invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside you. Next time, we podcast from Zia's doorstep, because where the fuck did she go? That's all I got. That's where I play the exit stuff.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
I love the 20.